RDAllen right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and since last episode, well, pretty much doing the same thing we were doing here last episode. Continued baling the straw. We got the straw here finished, and working on the last of the slurry here on both the fields. I can see both of them need to be filled here. I did empty out the slurry here in the main farm cows. There's no more slurry there. I just had to go and fill up here from, well, the farm across the road there. So yes, we're almost done here. There's just a little bit left on this field here yet, and I'm not sure how much is left on the bigger field across the road. I don't think there's a whole lot there either. In fact, of course, I'd probably be a little more smarter about his course. It could probably be done really quick, but I'm not going to bother worrying about that too much here. Okay, he's full. On to the one across the road here. He's probably further back in the field. Actually, you know what? Let's check. How much? Oh, he's almost done. In fact, he might be... In fact, he is done. Or if he's not, he's got like just a little bit in the back. You know what? I am not even going to bother going back there to fill him, everyone. I think that is close enough. So we'll get the planter over here. The 9570 RT just finished here on the field across from the shop. Like I said, it wouldn't take long for the planter there to catch up with all the slurry and fertilizer and all that that good stuff. So head back there real quick here and make sure he is finished. Looks like I said, looks like he is. Yeah, he's good enough. Oh, there's the stop point right there. I mean, he had like literally a couple waypoints to go, and just because he's right by the headland there, he might have like a little narrow sliver there left. Yeah, but like I said, good enough for that. And we'll get this field here replanted in soybeans. We probably won't quite finish it here this episode. I'd like to, but not sure that's quite going to happen here, everyone, because this is a fairly good sized field here, so it'll take a minute to plant this field. Speaking of which, let's just go get the planter down here right away. We'll get the first time off the field here in a minute. Let's stop you, get you folded up here, and we'll swing past the main farm there and pick up some liquid fertilizer here as well. So far, this planter's been working pretty good ever since I put the no-till line there to true in the code. Again, that's direct seeding is true. Previously, the mod author had it set to false, even though it said it claimed it could no-till, so yeah. And this actually was questioned. You know what? This does actually have, it appears, oh, gotta watch where I'm going here. It does, I don't know if I'd quite call those no-till openers, but it does have something out in front of the planting rows there, like trash whips or something like that. So it is kind of sort of a no-till setup from the looks of it. Let's see, we don't need that course. Like I said, we'll fill up the liquid fertilizer. We'll probably fill it up all the way here because these are some fairly good-sized fields. We're going to next. I don't know if we'll quite have enough to finish both fields without having to come back to fill up. It would be nice if we did. Oh, let's see. It probably won't hurt to grab some seed here as well. Yeah, you know what, everyone? I think we'll fill up on the seed here as well. Let's just fill up both of them, both the liquid fertilizer and the seed. Mailbox just laying there. That's weird. I don't know where that came from. No idea. I don't know nothing about that. It's probably not filling from the toad, is it? Oh, well. Probably should have pulled that toad out there and filled straight from that first. I'll swing around here, grab some seed a minute. Currently sitting on $352,000 here, by the way, everyone. That's from selling all the straw bales. Unless I missed a bale here somewhere, all the bales are off the field. Got all the bales picked up and sold, so that's not too bad from just a bunch of straw bales there. Oh, road sign sitting there, too. Not sure where the mailbox came from. Yeah, there's one missing back there. I know nothing about that. Deer sign was still there yet. Yes, gotta look out for them deers. Yep. Gotta look out for them. They're big, mean, and green. Oh, another road sign laying there. It's almost like someone came driving through here at some point. Not sure when that happened. I have no idea. No mailbox there. Actually, I got a suspicion of when the mailbox laying up there is actually the one that goes down here. I don't see the one that's down here. And I think we got a course for this already. Let's see. This was number 17, I think. 20 was the one across the road. So, field 17, 26 meter fertilize. Okay, well, I guess I didn't bother taking the time to create a 27 meter course for this, did I? Oh well, we'll just run to the 26 and call that good. We'll just sneak across the ditch. As I've noted before, everyone with this field, there's not really a field entrance for it, so I don't know. Don't know. Whatever. Okay. Oops. First waypoint there. Drive the course. And off of the course play. Yeah, no, he's working. Okay. And, okay. We are set on soybeans yet. Just, want to make sure we double check that. That is, I think that's the only crop we can plant here at this point, outside of maybe grass or something. Oh, we can actually do cotton yet. Okay. And, of course, oilseed radish, poplar, and grass. Hey, who wants to plant any of that stuff, right? Ugh. At least the poplar, anyway. Cotton isn't so bad. Cotton's actually pretty easy to do. As I've noted many times before, everyone, cotton is actually probably one of the easiest crops to do in the game, I would say. You throw a hired worker on it, and that's it. Done. When the hired worker's done, you go back through and pick up the bales, and you're done. Okay, I think we're done with this truck. In fact, when I say we're done with this truck, everyone, we actually might be like completely done with this truck, because as I said before, everyone, once we're done with this year in game, I plan on wrapping it up. So we are getting, well, I don't say we're getting close to that, everyone, but some of this equipment, yeah, this is the last time we'll be using it. So same thing probably goes for the flatbed truck there as well. I don't think we have any crops planted that will be producing straw, I don't believe. So, and I'm stuck in the wall. Oh well, we can just tab over, or do it this way. Over to the versatile. Let's see, do I got it folded up? I do. Excellent. And if we really want to hurry up the process here, we could, let's see, do we have the Kinsey planter yet, or do we sell that? I'll have to go check what we have for planters yet there, everyone. We can maybe speed up the plant process, or better yet, everyone, maybe we'll take the versatile here. We'll grab our air seeder, and we'll plant that field with the air seeder. That'll work just fine. And this 9570 RT will probably still finish first, because I'm in 27 meters versus, oh, is it 14? 12. It's not, we don't have a very big air seeder. I forget how wide that one is again. It's, yeah, fairly good size air seeder, but not a very wide width on it, shall we say. Could have probably got the larger one. Also, this versatile could probably use a bath. Looks like we've been playing in the mud with it. Well, we've been playing in the slurry with it, so that actually looks about right for playing in the slurry, right? And somehow maybe we turned a little too tight and got a little extra slurry on ourselves somehow. Or went slopping through the pit. Amazing how the spreader in the back here is perfectly clean, though. Oh, except for the sign. The slow-moving sign is slightly dirty. Yep, slightly dirty. Oh, well. Just a reminder here, by the way, everyone, if you'd like to join us on the Farming Simulator multiplayer servers, or just join us in any of the other multiplayer games we play. Again, play a fair amount of the Hunter Call of the Wild there. If you'd like to join us on there, you are welcome to do so. That information, again, down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join, as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules, microphone's not required. And if you don't have TeamSpeak, download link is down below for that as well. Oh, that's right, I got the versatile, or not the versatile, the Terrogator out there as well. We got some fields that need to be sprayed here yet, namely the one that's, oh boy, what? No, why is this not backing up? Look at this, it's like sliding around an ice pack behind us here. I know it's got steering axles here, everyone, but that seems a little exaggerated. Not sure. Maybe I've never backed this up before. I don't remember. And, not to mention an articulated tractor, too, yet. But, wow, what in the world? Or is it just the fact that, does it have one or two? I see both the front and the rear are steering. Is the, one of these middle ones steering too yet? Maybe it is. Yeah, you can see that. The third axle from the back there, the third back axle there, looks like it is staying straight, but the two front ones turn, and then, of course, the rear one turns as well. So, yeah, okay. As I said before, when I'm not a big fan of equipment that has steering axles on it, I just cannot back that stuff up very well. It doesn't behave the way I think it should. I guess you could say slow moves really benefit you if you have a piece of equipment that has steering axles on it. Okay, let's see what's here. This is going to be field 8? 9. 8. I think it's 8. Farm 2, field 8. And I'm just going to start him back at the beginning of the course. Yeah, we're trying to find out where he left off at. We'll just skip that. Let's see what's a 36-meter spray. Nope. Number 9. Wait, is that what I said? Did I say 9 or 36? Or 8? Yeah, whatever. Okay, we get you folded out. If we get a chance to, I'd like to take care of our fruit trees here again as well. Get the fruit trees up to where they need to be. I'm not sure if they still have everything they need or not. Been too busy harvesting here the last few episodes to really pay attention to them. Sure, they probably are, if not needing it, they got to be really close to needing water and manure and all that good stuff. Okay, first waypoint. Drive the course. Like I said, we're just going to start back from the beginning. I don't think it'll hurt anything. From the looks of it, course they maybe did the headland. That's about it, because you can see there's weeds there yet. So hopefully that'll take care of that. Speaking of weeds, any other fields? There's a little spot of weeds in there. I'm not going to worry about that just as of yet. Okay, back to the Versatile here. Grab the Versatile and grab our air seeder here a minute. That is parked in the back right. Yes, there it is. And we can set that to soybeans here. There we go. Let's see what's our fertilizer. Yeah, we should probably fill up with fertilizer here, I think, just to be safe. That is a fairly good sized field there. And I don't remember how quickly this planter goes through the fertilizer, so... Oh, do we gotta... Yeah, okay, we gotta have this folded out. Right, okay. Gotta come back around here the other way so the pipe lines up. I'm surprised the hay here hasn't disappeared yet. I guess maybe we... Actually, you know what? We haven't gotten any rain in what seems like a really long time here. Maybe I've just skipped through. That's probably what's happened. Hey, watch, I'll be too close now. No, that's actually about right. About right. Must be in the wrong tank. Let's try the other tank. There we go. And again, by the way, we'll be taking the money we currently have here. I probably won't spend quite all of it, but we'll be spending the majority of it there on repaying our loan. And I'm also thinking maybe once we're done with today's in-game day, we'll skip time for the night. We'll see where the milk situation is at. I know we for sure have a truckload between both cow pens. I'm hoping for maybe like 2 truckloads. And if that's the case, everyone, we'll be really, really close to paying off our loan. Like I said, we got a straight $1 million left there yet. Which, again, we should have no problem paying it off. It's going to take us a little while longer than what I was actually anticipating. I figured with the milk production, I should have no problem paying it off within, like, a season. Which, actually, you know what? I guess we are going to have the loan paid off within a season here, everyone. We haven't really had it that long. I was anticipating paying it off with the milk, not necessarily all the other crops and straw and... what else have we all sold? There's been some other stuff we sold as well. I know that made us some pretty good money. So, yeah, the milk actually has probably been one of the smaller parts of paying off the loan. Okay, let's go on field work mode here. And course generation, how wide is this? 12 meters. Ooh, ouch. 12 meters, eh? Field 20. Oh, I do actually have a 12-meter plant course for this. Okay. Cool. Why are we stuck? Oh, going down through the ditch here. Guess just enough to high side each one of the tires there. Okay, first waypoint. And we'll drive the course. And, oh, you know what? I put the slurry tanker away, didn't I? I forgot the 80-20 is still out here yet. He might have enough. He might have enough to finish this field. It'll be close. I might have to get the slurry tanker back out here one more time yet. I'd forgotten, like I said, the 80-20 was still spreading slurry out here. Oh, well. Only 19.4 hours on this tractor so far. Interesting. Something doesn't seem right about that, considered the Versatile, I think, has like 30 now or something like that. Oh, only 11.4. Oh, wait a minute. 11.4? Tractor was I looking at here then? It's one of our newer tractors, already has like 30 hours on it. 12.7. Maybe it's 8370 RT, I'm thinking. Irrigator, I know, has a few here so far. Actually, only 9.9. That's actually not too bad. Keep in mind, though, it's spread with his, 36 meters here with the spray booms and 26 with the dry fertilizer. So, yeah, still a fair amount there. Oh, looks like the trees are still producing fruit. That's good. How are they looking here? Oh, actually, not near as bad as I thought they were. I thought they'd be a little lower than that. Nice thing with this truck being relatively quick on the empty, and we can just kind of drive past. It does fill them up very quickly. Also, once we're done emptying out the Buster's dump truck there, but I do want to sell that and upgrade to one of the Buster's grain trucks. And I think that one holds manure as well. It'll obviously hold quite a bit more. Not to mention as well, when the Buster's dump truck is no longer visible on the map to me, it has also disappeared off the map like a lot of the other Buster's vehicles have. Emphasis there again, everyone, I'm not sure that that's a fault of the Buster's mods or just something with the map. Kind of suspecting the Buster's mods just because they're the only ones that have disappeared. It's kind of weird. It's like, okay, a certain, just the Buster's equipment's disappearing off the map. It's kind of weird. Don't think I've had problems with anything else yet, so. Don't think I've had problems with any of the tankers here yet again. Although, keep in mind, everyone, the tankers I have here are not technically Buster's tankers anymore. They were modified by a certain someone there to have a little bit better braking powers, which is kind of nice. I think they still fall into the Buster's category yet, though, if I remember correctly, even though they aren't technically by Nolan, the mod author of the Buster's equipment. Well, they are and they aren't. They were edited, let's put it that way. Mod author is still Nolan, the piece of equipment itself, but then someone made some modifications primarily to the XML there. Oh, we're stuck on the tree, really? What are we stuck on? What, that bumper, maybe? There we go. And I'll probably just leave this empty here for now, because like I said, hopefully we'll be selling some milk here. We'll see once maybe next... Oop, that's a guide wire there. Maybe next episode we'll see once here where we are at. Oh, seriously, really? Come on now. I'm going to park this up here out of the way for now. Okay, there we go. How are we looking so far? Planner's making his rounds. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm on the 9570 RT is quickly finishing off that field. That won't take very long at all. In fact, the 9570 RT will probably be finished long before this one here is. In fact, maybe once he's done, maybe we'll go over and help him. We'll see once here about that. Maybe we'll kind of start from the opposite end there and just start planting that way and have them kind of both meet up in the middle. Oh, let's see what's here. Still working on the slurry here. Looks like he's got maybe 2 more rows to go. It's going to be close. It is going to be close on the slurry. Well, let's go ahead and fill up the manure on these trees here a minute then. I want to get this manure emptied out of here. And then, like I said, I want to possibly sell the dump truck here. Yes, it's going to cost us a little bit of money to upgrade trucks, but it'll hold a little bit more. It'll be a little bit nicer. And like I said, this one doesn't show up on the map anymore. So the only way to get to it is I have to walk over to it. Don't remember now if tabbing... Actually, you know what? Let's find out, everyone. Will tabbing to it work? I don't think you can tab to it either, if I remember correctly. Nope, we just went all the way back through, everyone. This is the GMC here, so nope, we did not tab to it. Oh, now we gotta walk back to it, too. Where did I leave it? There it is. So, yep, it's weird, everyone. I don't know. You know, maybe I should just leave it in here and go look at the XML just to see what. I don't know if that would be show what's wrong here. Like I said, everyone, it's really weird. Obviously, I can get in it. It still works. Is there an error message? Yeah, I don't necessarily see an error message either, so weird. I don't know. Just out of curiosity, has anyone else experienced any issues like that where, you know, the piece of equipment here, you can get into it, it works, but then you like go to the map here, it's not there, and yes, you can see my icon blinking there, but if you look closely, you can see there's no green dot showing up. You can't tab to it. In fact, I mean, I think, too, if I go to the shop, I don't think it'll even let me sell it. I think I have to sell it from inside this menu here. This menu will still show it. Yeah, in fact, there it is right there. 72 days, 8.5 hours on it. Oh, I actually got that many hours on this truck. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that many hours, given the fact pretty much just sits there and gets filled with manure for the most part. Kind of sort of, I guess, a semi-proper truck for this use. Okay, quarter left here. Yeah, we definitely won't have enough to fill all the trees, but there might be enough up by the cows there to actually finish this. We'll see once here. Like I said, we're going to buy the other truck here. And I remember, I'll leave this one in the game here. I won't bother selling it just as of yet. I wouldn't mind maybe checking out the XML, see if there's anything there that, yeah, I'm not sure what I would really be looking for, to be honest, because obviously it's not super broken. Oh, we're out. Oh, duh. I'm like, why is this not... Why can I not unload this? Will be why. Don't mind me. Just playing the game here. I'm just pretending to know what I'm doing. Oh, 80-20 has finished, and I have crashed into a fence. Real pro skills there, you know. If anyone needs any lessons in driving and farming sim, just let me know. I'll be glad to be of assistance here. I know nothing about any of the road signs that have fallen down in between here and the other side of the map. I know nothing about that. I mean, come on now. It took talent to take out that stop sign there. It's right on the corner. That took some skill. Not that I'm admitting to knowing, anything about the skill that was involved in doing it, but, oh, no, it does show up at the shop here. Okay, you know what? One of the suggestions was, why don't you try customizing it and see if it'll reappear. I'm going to hold off on doing that, though. Like I said, I want to check the XML first, see if there's anything there, and maybe I'll try that here. But let's head over to Buster's Vehicles here. I want to pick up not the GMC. Those are getting a GMC, too, but... yeah, there it is. The grain truck. Yep, that's the one I want. Yeah, Lizard. You know what? We're going to be using it out in the pasture. Those tires would probably make sense, right? Put an RDAllen logo on it there, a John Deere logo. I've been asked a lot, by the way, how to put logos on a mod. That's not something I've done, everyone. My best suggestion would be, if you want to know how, just maybe look at one of the Buster's trucks. I have done that before. It's actually relatively simple. Basically, you can borrow the logo that's on one of these trucks here, stick it on your mod, and then, of course, you can go into the texture file for that and change it up to whatever texture you want, so you can have your own logo on it if you want. It's actually not that hard. Let's see what's here. We're going to go Jeffrey OP here, up to 100,000 liters. This is why I want this truck, by the way, because everyone, the cows, the manure pit at the cows does not seem to properly hold what it's supposed to hold. You know, let's say there's 100,000 in there, you go to unload it, and it's only 50,000. No, not even 50, usually like 20,000 in there. So I want to put a bigger truck underneath there. That way we got a little more storage capacity, if you will, in the truck. Obviously, we can't trust the cows. The cow's manure pit there to hold it. Not sure what's wrong there. Yeah, like I said, we got definitely some weird issues with this map. Which is why I'm not sure is, the problem with the Buster's trucks disappearing or something else going on. Okay, let's see how much manure we get out of here. Like I said, I'm guessing probably like 20,000. Even though, if we go to... Oh, wrong menu. If we go to the menu here... which one has the manure? This one. It says it has 20. Okay. Oh, wait. It says it has 20, and it's... yeah, that's all that's left. Okay. Whatever. Let's go stop that 80-20 here a minute. So he's not in the way. Oh, yeah, he's going to be in the way real quick here if I don't stop him. I'll bring him back to the farm here then a minute. %9 left. Not too bad. Not too bad. And by the way, I don't have any comments to read here, so well, I might have a couple maybe from the previous episodes. I don't have any comments to read here at this point from the latest episode. Apparently, everyone, my internet is so bad at this point. The previous episode. This is actually episode, not yesterday's episode, because I'm like 3 or 4 videos ahead here at this point. Everyone with Christmas. So, what is this? Episode 107, I'd like to say? Maybe it's 108. Either episode 107, 108. A couple days ago here. Yeah, you folks will probably have realized it, like episode 108 here did not upload at its proper time. That's because, yeah, apparently my internet's so bad, everyone. It took that long to upload. I don't know. Ah, yes, it was episode 108. Episode 108. So, again, like I said, I'm a couple videos ahead here at this point. With Christmas being around the corner, recording a couple of videos ahead. We'll get a couple days off around Christmas here. I don't typically record my episodes ahead of time other than the weekend episodes. But again, like I said, everyone, with the holidays here, I am recording ahead. Plus, not to mention, everyone, with the holidays here too, Christmas and New Year's, I do plan on implementing phase 2 of my computer upgrade. Again, here by around Thanksgiving time, actually after Thanksgiving there, I implemented part 1 of my computer upgrade. That was the motherboard, RAM, and CPU. Part 2 is going to be installing an M.2 drive and hopefully reinstalling Windows and all of that good stuff. And that one's probably going to take far, far longer than, just updating the CPU, RAM, and motherboard. Yeah, not exactly what I would say everyone looking forward to that process. That does not particularly sound like a whole lot of fun, but yes, I definitely want to get on one of the new M.2 drives there. Should be significantly faster than my current SSD. What is taking so long in the planting here? I mean, he had this part done. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. Whatever. I figured he'd be about done by now, but oh well. Maybe we'll have to do some planting here next episode yet. Like I said, I figured he'd be done and get on to planting this field, but not quite. Look at that. We can actually tab to this truck here. Tab to it. Go to the menu here to get to it. Anyway, on that note, everyone, with that, we're going to wrap this video up here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.